So our nervous system will regulate to that. So we could feel that regulation within another person. That's something too that's crazy about partnership, is you could regulate each other's bodies and you don't even know that you're doing it. And you
Totally.
can regulate to safety, to even be that crazy, whatever person. Suddenly that just made me think of like when I was crying in the car, we were on a long road trip, and me and Tate and my sister always have like 20 different chat threads going on. And she was coaching a client and said, oh, this thing about shame came up, and she just decided to share. And all of a sudden it sent me into a huge, just freaking snowball of shame. And I was having all these shames come to my head in the moment. And I just started bawling my eyes out, like so hard, like hyperventilating, crying. And even just for me to like, and I hadn't said what the shame was fully yet, but I was just even experiencing like that level of emotion, which is also taking me a long time to be able to do. But because I usually am less like walled up, but to be able to like do that in front of him, like with my ex, I would have been like, oh my God, like because he couldn't handle emotion. He would have shut me down and started yelling at me for crying. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Because I was making him feel uncomfortable. So even to be able to do that, and then I aired the shame, and then I said out loud what I was feeling shameful of. And then we pulled over on the side of the road, and Tate came around the car and picked me up like a baby, which I think I wasn't held enough as a kid, because I have a thing about being held, and so does my sister. But he held me like a baby on the side of the road, and I